Hey y'all, I'm back on my bullshit, and today I changed the scenery. I am in my car because today we're going to be talking about cars, and it's 2021, and I just wanted to give y'all me in a new light, literally. So I'm gonna do 4 do's and 4 don'ts, 4 do's and 4 don'ts of getting a new car off the lot. Bear with me. I'm gonna try to be as informative and as concise as I can because it is hot in this car.
It is hot as Satan's breath in here.
I'm not even gonna lie, it's supposed to be winter in LA. It's 90. No, I don't know if it's not. My car said it was 89 degrees. It's 80 something. It's hot. I'm probably musty right now. Anyways, first of all, let me start by saying this. A lot of people don't understand simple things about buying cars, buying houses, and things of that nature. I'm just letting y'all know what I do understand, because I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. It's a couple of things about having a car that I still kind of don't understand and need to do research on, but I am gonna tell you what I do know for certain, as a person that has bought 2 cars off the lot.
I swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God.
Okay, let's get started. So the first don't go to no car dealership alone. I remember one time the homie called and she was like, yeah, I went to the Benz dealership. And I said, okay. She's like, yeah, I'm by myself. By yourself? No, that's a big no, especially as a woman. They will try to take advantage of you. Like, car salesmen are there to do their job, sell you a car. They don't care that you're poor. They don't care that they don't care that that's all your last money. They don't care about getting you the best deal in real life. They just are there to sell you a car, make their commission, do their job, and go home and feed their families. That's really what it is.
Y'all know why I'm here. They know why I'm here.
If they see a woman, oftentimes women don't know a lot about cars, so they will automatically take that and try to gauge how much you know and all of this. Plus, you're vulnerable. So even if you have to go with another woman, try to bring a dude if you're a woman, but even if you have to go with another woman, that's fine. That's better than being by yourself, because they are like piranhas. They will attack you. Number 2, don't just go in one place. If you have in your mind what kind of car you want and you get to a dealership and they have the car you want, let's say they had a car you want, but they don't have the color you want, or they don't have the latest model you want, don't get that car. Go to another dealership. There are plenty of dealerships. When you're getting a car, you're basically getting in debt to drive a vehicle. Whether you need the vehicle or you want to floss or flex or whatever, you're getting in debt to drive that car. So if you're gonna get a car, then it needs to be a car that you want, period. Number 3, don't be shopping for a car when you're completely desperate. Like, don't shop for a car when you are in dire need of a car, because then for number 1, you can be easily persuaded. They can like talk you out your drawers.
The pennies coming off.
Like, you can be easily persuaded because you need something. And when you go and you need something, like, you'll settle for things. That's like me. When I really want junk food or something like that, I go to the store. They might not have the snack that I originally wanted, but best believe I'm gonna buy something out that store because I'm craving junk food. It's the same exact thing. So don't go when you're in dire need of a car. Like, go when you have enough money to get one, or your credit score is good enough for you to get one, or you're doing like a longer commute or something like that. Because if you can, I understand sometimes it's just a little too crazy and you can't do that, but don't go when you're desperate like that. They will sell you any damn thing. Number 4, so if you can, get a car with either a high credit score or a lot of money. Because if you get a car with a low credit score and a little bit of money, your car note is gonna be out the fucking roof. Like, it's gonna be ridiculous. I remember I went to the Honda dealership once, probably 2 years ago, and my credit was bad and I didn't have a lot of money, and basically I got approved after them calling like 1,800 banks. I got approved, but my car note would have been $600 and some change. $600 and some change. That's not even including insurance. They ain't gonna put no gas in there for me.
Do you got gas money?
None of that. So just try to have one or the other. And sometimes no credit is better than low credit. Because think about it, if you have low credit, right? They're like, you've already established some type of history that's not looking so good. Maybe you missed a payment here. Maybe you don't have enough stuff in your name for them to really consider you responsible. But if you have no credit at all, they can't tell. It's a 50-50 chance. They can't tell if you're responsible or not. And a lot of big companies like Santander, for example, they will give you a chance. Like, okay, she don't have no credit, let's see how she does with our loan. Let's see if she can build this credit up. Let's see if she'll make payments on time, as opposed to you then already missed some payments on some other shit, and that's why your credit score low. Oh, we not messing with her. She don't seem too responsible. We not messing with her. So sometimes low credit is worse than no credit. So keep that in mind. So we're gonna move on to the do's. Do ask a lot of questions. I don't care if it's irritating the car salesman.
Are you mad because I'm asking you 21 questions?
I don't care if you even getting tired of asking the questions. Write the questions before you even go to the dealership. Does this car come with a warranty? What kind of warranty does it have? What does that mean for me? Has this car been used before? What is the prior history for that, and what does that mean for me? Interest rates. What are the interest rates like? How long do you think it'll take before I can refinance? Just a bunch of questions. Like, do your research and ask questions. I don't care. Tupac said even a genius asks questions. So I'd rather you ask a million questions than not. Write a list of what you want in a car. Write a list of things that you want in a car. If you want, that's what I did this last time that I went to the dealership. I wrote a list of everything that I wanted in my car, and I got most of that. I could have got everything I wanted, but when I got to the dealership, I seen something else I wanted, so I switched up on myself. And I shouldn't have, I think, because anyways, that's a story for another time. But write a list of everything you want in a car. I remember I got a Sentra in 2017, and I was desperate. I needed a car. I was tired of getting on the bus, and I get to the car dealership. They sold me the car. I was dating this dude at the time, and we went on a little date or whatever, and he had a Magnum. I think those cars are so ugly, by the way, but anyways, he had a Magnum, and I'm sitting on the car and on the seat, and I feel my ass getting hot, and I'm like, what is going on here? He has seat warmers. I didn't even know what seat warmers was, but he has seat warmers. And I was like, oh my goodness. And my car didn't do that. My car didn't even have, did it have Bluetooth? It did have Bluetooth. I think Bluetooth was all it had. Like, it didn't have seat warmers. It didn't have, nothing was good about, like, nothing was superb about that car. It was literally just a car. It still had an aux cord hookup thingy. I was just like, you know what? Like, why I don't have seat warmers? Oh, it didn't even have a screen in the car. Like, there was no screen in the car. It was just a radio. I was just like, you know what? I was paying almost $500 a month for that car, and I didn't even have a screen in the car. Anyways, so write down a list of everything that you would like in a car, and when you get to the car dealership, don't fold on that list. 3, so do fit the car in your budget. Okay, so remember how I was talking about I think I was talking about it, or was that in another? Okay, so when I say fit the car in your budget, I don't mean just going there and being able to put a chunky down payment on the car. What I mean is, should something happen to your car that's not covered in the warranty, or your warranty is expired, should something happen to it, do you have enough money to get the car fixed? Are you able to pay for car parts if need be? Are you able to still pay for the car note and pay for the car insurance? You know what I mean? So that's what I mean about making sure that you can actually afford the car. Stuff like that. People don't think about stuff like that. If you get like a more expensive car, obviously when your warranty is expired and something happens to that car, you're going to be paying for more expensive parts. Also think about registration. If your car costs more, your registration is going to be higher. So it's just things like that that you have to keep in mind and you have to think about. This is the last one. Okay, this is what I didn't know. Do you have gap insurance? Make sure your car comes with gap insurance. I was in a situation, and I'll do a story time about that at another time, another day. But I was in a situation where I had totaled my car, and basically I had paid so much on my car note that my insurance paid most of it, but there was a gap between what my insurance could pay and what I still owed on the car. Guess what? I didn't have gap insurance, so I couldn't fill that void. So I basically had to pay the rest of the money, which was like, thank God it wasn't that much. It was like $1,000 and some change, like $1,200 or something. I had to pay for the $1,200 for a car that I wasn't even driving anymore, all because I didn't have gap insurance. So I'm paying car notes with no car.
I got Kool-Aid, no sugar, peanut butter, no jelly, ham, no burger. Damn.
So make sure that you have gap insurance. It's basically insurance that covers what your car insurance won't cover. So yeah, those are my things. I hope that it helped y'all. I can go into detail more if y'all need me to. I have a few story times actually about my experiences with cars, but we'll get to that another day. As always, thank y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, and thank you. If y'all have any questions, comments, anything, or bad experiences with cars, then please leave a comment or DM me on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, and I will gladly be laughing at y'all. Thanks, bye.